Good morning, Vietnam. American in distress. Beautiful day. Beautiful morning here. I'm going to follow up on some of this Tybee Island nuclear incident. Just a short video here. I think everybody should know about this. First of all, things I didn't mention yesterday were the crash site is right here. This is Atlanta, Georgia, Florida. And this is where the bomb was jettisoned, supposedly. The bomb they never found. These guys actually tried to land this plane a couple times now. This is notes you can look at. BBC did a great article in 2009, Missing for 50 Years, a U.S. Nuclear Bomb. And then you can link to all these other articles here. Every single one of them are good. I read just about all of them. And some references too that's extra good, and external links also. And this is Wikipedia. This is a good way to get started on this. This is something. There's so many things happening, and this is just part of the evil, man. What kind of evil mind would build this thing and use it, and then they just lose a couple of them? It's like no big deal. And I want to go up to Castle Bravo again. Now this is the same bomb that was lost, and this is the bomb they tested in 1954. This bomb here, this fireball was 4.5 miles wide. Now, did I mention that this thing was 1,000 times more powerful than the bombs we dropped on Hiroshima? 4.5 miles. So that means everything for 4.5 miles was completely disintegrated. Everything. Then you got to go out another 5 miles or so. Everything is burned up. Your body couldn't withstand the temperature and the shock wave that came with the 2,000 degree temperature at 5 or 6 miles out. Then you got to go 7 or 10 or 20 miles out. That you're going to get shock wave, you're going to get intense heat, a lot of things on fire, and huge radiation. And then, of course, 100 miles out, 200 miles out, radioactive fallout, depending on which way the wind's blowing. This is crazy. This is technology that we received from the Watchers, and if you look at go through the history of nuclear weapons, how they were developed in Germany, and where Germany exactly got their knowledge. And there's a lot more stuff going on with Germany and how they arrived at so much of this knowledge. I believe it's going on today. Now, one more thing I'm going to mention. This is a real short video here. List of military nuclear accidents starting in the 1940s. The thing is, we have been radiated for many, many years. This is nothing new. Fukushima is nothing new. Chernobyl was actually nothing new. Excuse me, I got a cold and allergies at the same time. Everything's blooming out here in Michigan. Last year we didn't even have a spring. Now this year we didn't have a winter. But this is all these nuclear accidents. It's on Wikipedia. This is Castle Bravo here, of course. They really screwed a bunch of people, man, on this one. And they're still dying today of this same thing. And a lot of this radioactive material went to the bottom of the ocean. Now this nuclear bomb off the coast of 58 here, Tybee bomb, it's still in the water, and it's encased, of course, but this stuff corrodes. And the thing is, this is highly enriched uranium with a plutonium trigger, and plutonium's like the worst thing. It is the worst thing. If this thing starts leaking, it's gonna fuck the entire Atlantic Ocean. But they don't want to bring it up. And I think that if you read the stories, it's a lot of intrigue, a lot of mystery. It's like a book. It's amazing nobody wrote a book about this. I don't think they want people to know. These are all nuclear accidents. Look at, this one's a bastard here. This one here, they did an underground bomb, a huge bomb, and it vented up through some fissures in the earth, and it came up out of the ground. And they didn't expect this. And it was really, really bad, man. The radioactive cloud went over Washington and Idaho and up north to Montana and all these, Nevada, southern Idaho, eastern Oregon, Washington states, in Canada, and down to the Gulf of Mexico. And it was some really bad, nasty shit. And this is what's giving people diabetes, thyroid problems, and some scientists are even saying obesity, or the animals are suffering, the plant, the whole earth is suffering from this crap. And it changes your DNA like the days of Noah. Everything was corrupted. Why the fuck was everything corrupted back in those days? What corrupts you, man? Because nuclear bullshit. This radioactive bullshit. Well, we've been totally screwed many years ago before our generation was even born. You know, you can't stop it now. Anyway, I just wanted to throw this out there and do some research, man. This is a good read, and it's amazing that thing is still out there. All right, this is Duck out.